With the city of Appleton accepting the resolution to become a Bee City USA, one of their first acts has been to give McFleshman's Brewing Company the green light to build an urban rooftop apiary.
We're a company that represents sustainability, and the umbrella of sustainability expands to resource usage, but also to such things as bringing green spaces into the city, and then along with that, all the pollinators.
Lawrence University biology professor Dr. Israel De Toro has been researching honeybees in urban environments for years.
So this has been really a project idea that Bobby and I have been working on for a couple of years. We thought when Bobby was sort of structuring the ideas of what he wanted McFleshman's to be, there was a big emphasis on education, community education, and also a big emphasis on sustainability.
So, through the spirit of business meets sustainability meets education, they established the urban rooftop apiary.
The bees came into play because we thought about this green roof space, and we're like, okay, how do we use this green roof space to promote biodiversity in what is essentially an urban desert?
Here in downtown Appleton, you can see all of these rooftops with nothing on them. The importance of McFleshman's Brewing Company putting an apiary on top of their rooftop is that it opens up the dialogue with other business owners that all of these unused rooftops can be transformed into green spaces to promote biodiversity.
Just to begin the dialogue and start embracing the notion of using our urban spaces, whether it's a backyard, an alleyway, or a rooftop, to help increase opportunity for our insects and bee populations, which are in serious decline.
And pollinator insects need our help as much as we need theirs.
Honeybee collapse or hive collapse, colony collapse has been on the rise, and we've known about it for a decade, and we're trying to make some significant progress on that front. We've recently been made aware that most of the insect populations globally are on serious decline, and these are being attributed to overuse of herbicides and pesticides and some other environmental factors, including climate change.
A third of the food we eat is pollinated by bees. Most people don't realize butterflies, lightning bugs, birds, some insects, and it's very important because if you like strawberries, watermelon, raspberries, blueberries, broccoli, carrots, practically any fruit or vegetable, it is pollinated by one of these creatures.
McFleshman's Brewing Company is the weekly meeting grounds for the Pollinablers, a committee comprised of aldermen, Lawrence University staff and students, the Wisconsin Butterfly Garden, and others. Their goal? To educate and promote creating green spaces for pollinator insects.
And so it's sort of counterintuitive to think about it this way, but cities make a great spot to put bees and other insects.
They don't go out of their way to sting you. In fact, they only sting as a last resort, because when they do that, the bee actually dies. And so part of what we want to do is make sure that our businesses and our neighbors in this particular location are aware of any safety issues, but also that the bees aren't actually posing any direct harm to them.
Del Toro has documented 27 other native hives in downtown Appleton, so if stinging was a problem, it would already be known.
And that's our bees. I think everything here is okay.
McFleshman's is adding additional native plants to their rooftop for the bees to forage on. Del Toro plans to operate this particular urban rooftop apiary for 3 years with the goal of increasing bee abundance in the greater region. In Appleton, Josh Meny, Spectrum News.